Hello, Poopsies. Thank you for joining me for this 1 hour long intuitive psychic reading, channeling, predictions video, whatever you want to call it. This is a custom booking by Shayla. Thank you, Shayla, for booking your 1 hour ASMR predictions session. So if you'd like an hour predictions, you can book an hour tarot reading, or if you want like a candle wax, a coffee or cup reading with that, you could just book the hour-long ASMR, like the personalized ASMR tab. Or you can book, two 30-minute coffees for an hour coffee, or two 30-minute candles for an hour candle. Whatever you'd like, it doesn't matter. You just leave me a note. But they said, "Hey, Tony, I hope you're well." I'm all right. Hope you are as well. I'm going through transitional period and would love some guidance and prayer. I can definitely include a prayer at the end of this. If you feel pulled toward a medium to deliver the messages, candle, tea leaves, etc., feel free, but only if it draws you in. Yes, this definitely drew me in for you and for my poopsies at home. Also, feel free to drink something while filming if you'd like. The sounds are tingly. I'll probably brew myself a coffee in a bit. But I usually like to drink water here. You can share this with other poopsies if you think it would be helpful for them as well. I hope you had an enjoyable Memorial Day. Thanks a bunch. Hope you did as well, Shayla. So we're going to go and tap into these messages now. I have some incense running here in the background. I decided to go with a trio. Candle wax reading, tarot card reading, and coffee cup reading. You can probably hear the coffee cup brewing in here. It makes an obnoxiously high-pitched sound. So I'm going to put it over here so it doesn't create a disturbance to your piece. I will go ahead with the candle reading first. That really definitely pulled me in for you and perhaps for my poopsies at home watching as well. We're going to go ahead and see what messages these candles have to say for Shayla. For this transitional period, needing guidance and prayer, perhaps going through a difficult time in their life, and my poopsies as well collectively. What do they need to know right now during this time? Letting the pink candle guide us for Shayla and poopsies at home. What messages do they need to know? It's like something started to align and then it kind of caved in. It sort of like didn't work itself out. It sort of just fell flat on its face. But there's still some sustenance. This sort of reminds me of the Big Dipper in the stars above. There's always something that will lead the way. I also see a Scorpio energy. Maybe a Scorpio will help guide and lead you along the path. I'm seeing bundles of food. I don't know why I see someone like collecting or stashing food. Maybe work in the food industry. I'm definitely seeing a project developed in the works. May I hear 2026 in the spirit realm. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe of needing clarity and peace. I hear that loud and clear. Clarity and peace is needed here. I would say go for it, whatever you're hesitant on. So there's a lot of messages coming at once. At the same time, go for it. Whatever you are dreaming about, thinking of, hoping for, expecting, anticipating, go. Do it. Get it done. Okay? Now is the right time. A prime opportunity. Seems to be a lot of back and forth, like things are going good, things are not, things are going good, things are not. Maybe you had some business or career concerns. And it's like your money flows on and off, comes and goes, waves. Not really stable, or maybe you feel like all your life it's kind of been like that, like come and go, come and go. Spend, receive, spend, receive. They're a group of friends here, but they could be a little toxic to your being. Not everyone is your friend, just remember that. Quote. You could still find a lot of peace through some of these friendships, but not all. Know when to discern which is good for you, which is not. Again, I keep hearing like pattern re-emerging patterns. It's like you're trying hard to break free from certain things, but it's like it just keeps, some things keep holding you back. Like you're trying to break free, but someone's holding you back. I wonder if you or someone you know has been through this situation. Maybe a DV situation with someone. I'm also hearing tough love. It's like maybe someone meant well, but they came across the wrong way. Maybe that's their way of showing love, is being stern. What else am I seeing? Now's the time to propel forward. Now's not the time to hold yourself back. It's a time to shine. It's a time to free yourself. It's a time to be, to let go. So if something's holding you back, question yourself, why is this holding me back right now? What do I need to know from this experience of being held back? What is this teaching me? What is this guiding, leading, and showing me overall? What is the overall message here? What is the outcome of me going through this? Why do I have to go through this? Maybe these are the questions on your mind. Definitely noticing some higher up guides coming through. I'm talking Pleiadian, Arcturian, those kind of higher up guides. Not just your higher self or your spirit guides team, I guess. I guess some of them are in your spirit team, right? But you know what I mean. Definitely some Egyptian guides, deities. I am sensing a presence of like you want to believe in something greater or something like that. And you do, but it's like some of you doubts or some of you questions your belief or your faith, or, how much is this all connected? How much is really true, Is it just what people tell me to do? Children don't necessarily know how to pray until an adult comes along and tells them you have to pray. You know what I'm saying? So is that even necessary, right? Or is there something greater here? Something that you could resolve on your own? Or to realize your own power, your own inherent worth? That you hold a value, that you hold a key to. And it's like it's showing me like God giving you the key, you know what I mean? Like reminding you that you are Him. He is you. So you never lost that. You just forgot it was in your pouch all along, It was there with you. There's definitely an energy of misguidance, like someone kind of led you astray at one point. Maybe you have regrets about that. Deep regrets. Maybe they had opinions to share about your career or something like that. It's like you took their advice and then you kind of regret doing that. Because now you've had to put in more hours, more work, more time. All thanks to this person who thought they knew better. And that taught you to trust. That, in a funny way, that taught you to trust in the process, that every decision you make will lead you somewhere. You just have to choose. You've made the choice. You've decided this is what I'm going to do. And this is the path you've taken as a result, as an outcome of your decision. And it might have been a rushed decision. You really didn't think on it too deeply. Maybe you were too young to know better. But this decision still has consequences to this day. And that's the hardest part, is knowing that every action is a result, an outcome. And it can weigh heavily if you allow it to. It doesn't have to be a burden on your chest. You have the power to control the outcome here of how you feel about a thing, how you experience something. So no matter what, it's going to be a good outcome because you realize you hold the power, the key to control the outcome here at the end of the day. It's all you, it's all your choosing, it's all your destiny, it's all your decision. You can ask for guidance along the way as a reminder, as always, but know that you hold the ability here. You all do. And that's the most powerful thing of all, that higher up people don't want you to know. They want to take power from you. They want to harvest your energy. And truth always speaks silently. Just remember that. If you're wondering what truth is, it's always the quiet, still thing. It's not the loud voice. It's not the obnoxious voice. It's the inner stillness within you that says, that's right. That's my truth. That's the message for me. So follow that next time around. Follow what speaks to your inner wisdom. And that you shall never be led astray. And this will help future decisions in your life. Again, I'm seeing someone eating a lot of sweets or chocolate. Maybe whoever is, slow it down, Seeing something with the heart, the chest, just like, be careful. Too much high blood sugar, maybe. Too much stimulation, caffeine. Be careful. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Fresh water. Final outcome before we move on. Just know you are great, you are worthy, you deserve love, you deserve all the good things in life. You just have to believe you do. It's that simple. And you may not get every outcome you're expecting, but it's time to realize your power. It's time to realize what you came here to do. You didn't just come to feel good and have great experiences. No, no, no. It's about, not about that. It's about how can I go through the hardship to realize my worth, my abilities, my gifts, my unique talents. Everyone has one. You didn't come here for no reason, by accident, by mistake, no such thing. There's no coincidence, really, if you think about it deeper. There's no oops, it's all for a reason. Even the suffering you're going through has to happen, has to occur. Whether you call it karma or something else, doesn't matter. It's not even about that at the end of the day. It's not what everything boils down to. That's just one cog in the wheel. The bigger picture is you are here in the now, in the ever-loving presence. Enjoy it for what it is. Be one with it. This is the only guidance you should know. This is the only truth you should follow in your heart. Everything else will make sense following that truth. Seeing things from that point of view and perspective. The outcome will always be grand with that in mind. Follow your truth. Follow your heart. Listen to the mind, of course, but follow the heart as well. Be well. All right, so I think I'll jump in with a tarot card reading. Give the coffee cup some time to brew still. Okay, so let's tap in and connect. Any advice, guidance, messages, wisdom is always greatly welcome and appreciated now. For this tarot card reading for Shaylin and my poopsies at home watching, what's going on? What do they need to know? What is this transitional period in their life? What do they need to know right now? What guidance can we receive for this general card reading? Thank you, spirits, God, universe. What can be led? What can we be led to now? To know. Shays and Oopsies energies watching at home. So I'm getting. By the way, you can request your tarot reading and other readings in ASMR if you'd like. Just let me know in your message. Links below at TonyBomboni.com. Use coupon code Tony2 for 20% off. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords and the Hermit. So this is not a painstaking process. It is only if you allow it, only if you view it that way. You are actually going through a great time right now. This is a time of abundance, of prosperity. I keep saying that this is the year that honestly, honest to God, I'm going to say it one last time. Money won't matter soon. But this is probably our last year. This is why I keep seeing endings in Tower. That makes sense. This is probably collectively the last year of, I would say, old abundance. The old ways of abundance. There will continue to be abundance in ways, but old ways of abundance. We'll have to wait and see what that means in the near future. But this is it. I would say this is the last year to get that opportunity to enjoy abundance the way we used to enjoy it. There will still be abundance in the future, but the old ways of abundance. So this could look like transitioning over into a completely different field, way of living, environment around you, completely different use of your funds, right? I am getting that energy strongly for some reason. But it goes beyond that. It goes like literally trying to tell you not to worry about it so much, because what appears on the surface as devastating is actually working for you in a lot of ways. So yeah, be on the lookout for that and enjoy that energy as it comes. And the Hermit telling you like, hey, watch out, be the onlooker, you know. Just because things are going good sometimes doesn't mean we can't or shouldn't look out for the bad ahead. But this also shows people who are too worried about the bad outcome. Try to enjoy your time. It goes both ways. So try not to fear, try not to woe and preoccupy your mind with woe's me, or worries about like society, life, you know, because at the end of the day, it's about you right now. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. Don't worry so deeply and heavily about other people. I love doing this. Whenever someone books the tarot reading and then they request it in ASMR in their message, I always do this. I like it. I don't know why. And then I always do this. I like to sprinkle that in every time. I don't know why. It just feels good. And this. Okay. The Lord and the Queen of Wands. So, all right. There seems to be some higher up energies. I thought I saw something with higher up earlier in your candle reading. I'm definitely getting that, like almost like an overbearing. Could be like a parent, could be like just like teachers, instructors, boss leaders, you know, people who think they know better and are a little snooty. So it's like, you know, someone over-explaining. I hear like over-explanation, like trying too hard to lead you to a message that's really not there. I don't know how to explain that properly. Like someone like, oh yeah, I know better than you, but like they themselves are not really practicing what they preach or following their own examples, right? Their own principles that they share with other people. They kind of just go home, clock out, go home, cash the check. You know what I'm saying? They could give a crap less about anyone for the matter, including themselves. I almost see them like sitting on the couch, scarfing down a greasy pizza and just streaming shows, and that's it, rinse repeat. Like they're not really, it's like that fake yoga instructor energy, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely giving that, like a nurse who is helping heal people, but they themselves don't really take care of their, at least, you know, even if they're unhealthy, sometimes we can't help being unhealthy no matter how hard we try to take care of our health, you know, but they're not even trying, like, you know what I'm saying? So they could care less about themselves. So in their words, you'll figure out this person is fraudulent because they're not practicing what they preach, simply put, right? And it might be hard to detect some at times, but you'll just know. You'll have this inherent knowing, like, this person's not following their own examples that they're putting out into the world. They're just doing it because it's what pays, or it's, you know. So I see this fire in the background that really drew me in the most. I like to pay attention to images regardless of the message, and I'm noticing this cat hiding under her as well. It's very obvious here, and it's a peculiar message. It's like someone trying to like conceal, to hide what once was, or destroy evidence of. That's what that's giving me. And it's in reverse, so it's like this could be with this person, maybe applying to this person as well. This could be a couple, maybe I would say a couple that's like running a place or a business that you work for, and then all of a sudden it's like they destroy evidence that they were corrupt and evil and doing wicked schemes, right? You know, I mean, some people go as far as burning the whole place down just to get away with it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like purposeful arson, right? So, it might be like a couple having a dispute. Again, I'm definitely seeing that like deviant energy here. Like it could go as far as, You know, so if you're around or have like neighbors who are like this, or always having disputes or arguments, and, you know, be careful, because someone might be crazy and light their partner's car on fire or something, you know, crazy, like crazy wicked energy. Death, Two of Cups. All right. Yeah, so you're gonna see some shit. I mean, I have to be honest with you. In the coming years, there's gonna be some cray, like, you know, it's gonna be wild and wicked in a lot of ways. From a lot of people, I almost feel like people go nutty. People lose their flipping nuts. You know, they got loose peanuts in their brain. And they just, I don't know, they just act out. I see a lot of like heavy witchcraft. I see a lot of like just people that just seriously need some form. You know, you don't have to be religious, but some form of repentance or Jesus in their life. My gosh, you know what I'm saying? Not literally, okay? Not literally. Because I don't personally believe in the whole like by the book thing with sins and all that stuff, but like some people need it, honestly. Like they need a guidebook because they're so wicked. Like they just, simply put, need something to do good, some good in this world, because they just, I don't know, I almost see like this possessed energy. Like it's just so bad. Like someone is just, it's not you watching at home, poopsies or shit. No, I'm talking about like someone you know or someone you've seen that just, it's like they just suddenly turn. I'm seeing a skull. It's like it's almost like a dead person. What I'm seeing. It's like almost like they're dead, but they're still walking. That kind of energy. I don't know why I hear like 2026, 27 cusp in the spirit. Like that winter time. Like there's just going to be some that we see. Two of Cups. So I would say definitely allow yourself to be around positive energy, be around good people, be around, you know, even lover as much as possible. Ground your feet on the earth. These people are grounding their feet on the earth. That will heal you, okay, from anything you have taken, anything you've used, when you've abused your body as well. If any of you have taken substances that are not good for you or harmful, even 10 years ago, even in your past, ground your feet on the earth. This will purify you. And I'm almost seeing, like, this might sound weird, God is upset. God is upset at a lot of people right now. And it's like he's about to cast his judgment. Like, this is what is showing in a weird way, right? Because again, that's kind of like, that's the higher power I could be seeing here. He's asking you to ground your feet on earth, heal your body as much as possible so this doesn't happen to you. Because there's a dark force here. I mean, this reminds me of Voldemort with Nagini. You see that snake, the serpent in the top corner? There is some wickedness coming. Let me put it lightly, right? So be the good one. Protect your energy, protect yourself. Protect those around you. Ask for prayer for protection. I think that's what we need to do. Prayer for protection for those who are, oh gosh, those who are going to turn into this wicked, evil energy. Like, I just see people turning. Like, they just are not themselves anymore in their mind. It's like, completely different. They're just about to turn. Prince of Wands, Princess of Wands. Again, I'm seeing this dual masculine, feminine energy. There's very much a lot of duality I'm seeing lately, but things are about to collapse into a single unit. So, there's definitely like a split nature, split personality with some people. There's definitely that, like, I don't know, I hear altruistic. What is that word? I don't know the definition. English, not my first language. Altruistic, showing a disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. Unselfish. Yeah, so definitely like that energy, I would say, probably. That's funny that, like, sometimes the spirit will throw me words. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And then it actually ends up what I'm trying to say. So it's definitely a selfless, altruistic energy. Caring for the interest of others. Others will set an example for you first, and then you will follow. Good lover energy here. It's a good time to have a lover, to continue bonding in relationships. God is asking those right now who are in relationships, they will continue to bond and grow and develop, because during these crazy bumpy times, oh, we haven't seen anything yet. You thought 2020 was bad, honey. Oh, no. Oh, that was easy, honey. We have not seen anything yet. Are you kidding me? The warning is clear. I've been seeing this. For everyone's reading, I've been seeing tower lately. We haven't seen anything yet. But it doesn't mean we'll be experiencing that experience. Does that make sense? That's why I say ground your feet in the earth. Protect your energy. Heal your body as much as possible so you can be quick on your feet. Right? Walk a lot. Walk daily. Be outside. Connect with the earth. She will guide you. She will lead you. She will tell you. Connect with higher power if that's what you choose to do with your time. Okay? That's always recommended. I would say there's nothing wrong with prayer. There's nothing wrong with connecting with God, asking for help, asking for forgiveness. Those are all beautiful things. Those are all of the light, good things, you know. So you can repel these lower entity energies. So you can protect your energy. Because I'm almost seeing whatever problem we're going through now, or you're going through personally and collectively, we haven't seen anything yet. Whatever we're going through now is the blessing. So they're asking you, God's asking you to enjoy this time more. To actually see the beauty of where you're at now. The beauty of life. Because this year will be good. This year will be inherently good. It will be beautiful. It will be amazing. Next year is not guaranteed. I can't say next year will be so good. And especially 2027. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen, people have asked me about 2026, 2027, those kind of tarot readings, personal readings. I haven't seen good stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be blunt right now. So enjoy the now, okay? Enjoy it, please. Okay. So, you're being asked to be grateful right now. But like I said, this prince and princess, it's in a unique way because it's you and them and you. And reverse, upright, reverse, right? It's like just this duality. Like I said, it's hard to explain because there's so many messages in one. It's because I keep linking back and going back and reconnecting, rehashing old messages with these. So you don't know how I do readings. You think I'm stuck on one card? I'm looking at 5 other at the same time and connecting how they connect to other cards. So when people ask me, how do you do the reading? How do you do? Don't ask. I can't explain it. Plus, I close my eyes half the time. I channel. It's hard. It's an art. Okay, I can't explain how I specifically read and channel. I'm not even going to bother explaining. Okay, because that's like giving away your power, your gift, your talent, your ability, whatever, you know. But there's a reason, Shayla, that you asked to, you know, you gave the idea I could possibly channel the collective. I really felt this was right today, and this is a forewarning for others to see where you're at now. Like I said, someone will allow you to see the blessing of where you're at now, the beauty of where you're at now. the wonder and joy of life as it is now, as perfect as creation is now. But you're in reversal of that. You're not seeing it clearly now. That's why I say ground your feet on the earth so you can see the beauty of the earth. Look, let me put it lightly this way. When you're outside and your feet are planted naked, bare, raw feet, no socks, no shoes, no slippers, no sandals, feet, pure, raw flesh of feet on the grass outside, okay? I don't know how many times I have to repeat myself for people. Not you, Shayla. I'm saying people in general, right? Do this, I'm telling you. Please pause the video, stop watching, do this now. I'm asking, I'm begging you. This will pull all the toxins from your body. Everything. It will take time, especially if you're very ill. Okay, especially if you have a horrible illness, right? This will take some time to heal. It's not gonna overnight. You gotta do it daily, for months and months, if that's the case. For those who are healthy, you're gonna feel the benefits as soon as you put your feet on the ground. Look, she is bare feet on the ground here too. She is bare feet on the ground here too. Are you paying attention? Are you actually paying attention to these messages? Again, not you, Shayla. I'm channeling someone out there. Someone out there is not really listening or open to these messages. They're like, doubt or skepticism. Maybe they just want to relax. I don't know. This is not the most relaxing message. But, wow. That's why I'm so stuck on this card. This is such a powerful, I don't know how to explain it. Princess of Wands itself is not much of a special, but this is giving so much power. Like someone is giving you this message. There's a woman here that's helping you. Okay? She's very, very helpful. I'll move on. 8 of Cups and then 10 of Wands. There's a lot of work to be made right now. Okay? The path is not so long. Time is short, you know. We are here now. We are coming to a single point where the split off will happen. And timelines are merging at one point. And you choose the path you take. Do I choose the natural path? Do I choose healing? Do I choose, this selfless energy to help others heal? Or do I choose, I'm going to continue feeding into the old energies and, working too hard all the time and it never ends and not paying attention to my body's needs, right? That's the old earth. That's the old energy. Or am I going to be lighter? Am I going to be free, right? Am I going to choose to eat less and go outside more and drink more water and no soda, right? Right. So what's right? What's right to you? What's the right path? What feels right? What's resonant, right? What is your energy? Because some people enjoy wickedness. Some people enjoy seeing others harmed and suffering. Maybe that's your route that you take then, and that's fine. There's no judgment there. What is your path? Tap into your heart. What is it calling you to? Maybe there's that light in your heart and you ignite it and it shines brighter and brighter, and then you feel more love, you feel more joy. Wouldn't you want to shed that love and joy to other people? Or does someone out there just hate that with all their gut and want to see just the world crumble and implode? What is your energy you're feeding? What is it that you're feeding into? Or are you somehow in the middle of this? Somehow hesitant, still not sure where to go, what path to take? You still have some time. I keep hearing 5 years. You still have some time. to pick and choose where you are led. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so that's powerful collective guided messages. Very, very powerful. Thank you, tarot cards. All right, we shall move right along into the coffee reading. It should have brewed by now. So let's see. Read the plate first and the cup itself. I see like a big, like it almost looks like a spaceship or a UFO. They're watching. There's always a higher guidance here at play. There's so many beings and systems at play. There's something here about space. I'm seeing North America, specifically Alaska, Canada, and maybe the north border of the United States. Only the north, like the tips of Montana, North Dakota, like those areas, like, yeah, like just the north, like Maine, North New York, you know, just the tips of the northern states, not the whole states, right? And it's, I don't know why I kept hearing larva in the spirit, larva. But that to me, it portrays like going from larva to like metamorphosis, right? Into another being, another creature, like transforming into like that butterfly, right? Maybe there's a lot of change in the animals up there because of climate and weather differences. Maybe a lot of UFO sighting there as well. I can't put it, but Alaska definitely has been in the realm of the spirit. Canada has been in the realm of the spirit lately. Those regions, it's clear. I'm seeing clearly. I don't know if you see it. Let me see. Gotta take the cup out so you can see it proper. Let me see. Hold on, guys. So, you see that? That's literally North America. Alaska's right up there. This is all Canada. And this darker bold line is some of North America. I don't know. But, yeah. So, here is your cup. If something draws you in, pulls you in. I almost want to say something could change with the soil composition there. The growing zones. Something could be very different there. So now that we're about halfway through the year, we're almost into June. By the time you see this, we're in June. I'm sensing a lot of activity, a lot of busyness, a lot of busy people. I think again, like that energy of like prosperity, abundance keeps coming through, like staying busy, your business thriving during this time. Again, enjoy it while it lasts. Won't last long. Definitely, I'm seeing sort of like you kind of get to really maybe not have the summer break you were hoping. It's kind of gonna be more like fall season. I would say, probably, I'm sorry, hold on. Winter season will probably be a bit more your time off, or when things kind of slow down or die down a bit. I'm seeing someone with like a skin condition. I don't know if it's called like vitiligo or something like that. Vitiligo, I don't know. Like spotty skin. Just have compassion for what everyone's going through, okay? We're all suffering in some way. Have compassion for yourself too. Spots and all, you're still beautiful the way you are. Love yourself the way you are. Don't fear judgment. Don't fear that was your judgment too. That's also what I'm seeing, right? Thinking like God's mad at you or something. No. Someone has to go through something, okay? It's not about you, right? So there's that. I'm speaking to the collective, like I said. So, I see like a manta ray. I think it's called manta ray, something like that. I don't know. It's like, it looks like a stingray, but it's not. Like, it's a manta ray. So I don't know why I keep hearing that. Manta ray. I don't even know what the hell that is, but it just looks like a manta ray. Maybe a being. Spirit animal guide, perhaps. It leaves a trail. This shows up in the months of like fall season. Fall season, you might see some really interesting stuff. As things fall away, the leaves fall away, right? Other things, shed and fall away. This is also, it's near the snake, so shedding old skin, right? That's when you might really shed that skin. I don't think people have noticed that energy yet with the wood snake year in 2025. But we're really going to feel it in the fall, I will say. Let's put a thumb imprint down and see what messages are in the thumbprint. I'm definitely seeing egg, which is like protection. Again, keep your protection on high. Okay, just because times are good now doesn't mean we stop protecting. Like I said, no matter what you're going through now, times are good now. I'm telling you, you have it good right now. All right, these are still the good times. It could also mean, like I said, that eggshell, like a bird coming out of the eggshell. It's like letting that old shell go. It's still that same message here. And it sort of looks like the spottiness I saw earlier, the vitiligo, like, it sort of looks like that too. I don't know what that's, like a patchiness, or there's like unfinished markings, or maybe you're doing a paint job and it's like, oh, you missed a few spots. That could be also what I'm seeing. The eggshell reminds me of like paint. Like, I used to paint part-time. It's like, it reminds me of that somehow. So maybe that project you're working on, it's like, it didn't go so well. Maybe you forgot to prime first, or sand and prime first, right? Then it ended up blotchy, So what else are we seeing in the spirit? The spirit really wants you to know what other messages. I think they're kind of taking it easy this time because the last messages were so heavy and dark. I'm seeing a lot of frogs. It's giving me like night owl energy. Like you're up at night a lot with the frogs while they're croaking and creaking outside. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a pretty boring year. Not a bad thing. It just gives you time to rest and to find peace in your heart. And not much, really. Like, I hear like maybe you stay busy, but then at the same time, like, it's like you could stay busy looking for work too, right? That could be what I'm seeing for those who are without work, because I'm also hearing no job. So it might be like a pretty boring summer for some, pretty inactive. I mean, summers are usually boring, unless you go somewhere fun, have vacation. It's pretty freaking boring, isn't it? But no shock there. But I am seeing, I will say it will start to get pretty interesting starting spring. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. This is when that thing I said when people turn. That makes a lot of sense. It's going to be noticed in patches and skin. That's what I'm saying. It just hit me. It's going to be starting in the beginning of 2026. That's when you'll know it's soon. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. You didn't hear it from me. I don't know crap. I'm just channel. I'm just a vessel. Yeah. High probability, high chance on that timeline next year. keep seeing like an egg, like something hatching or hatching inside of people. Sorry, I kept talking and talking. I didn't even realize the camera was off. I don't know what I said anymore. But I said, how can we find peace with these changes? Just flow. Just go with them. Right now is the time to flow. Just be a watcher. Just see what's happening. It's not over yet, I hear. It's just like another trial period. It's just like temporary. This too shall pass, I hear. It will be very short-lived. But it will have such a magnitude of fear in some people if they're not careful that this will linger with them for a long time. So, and it will be another eventful outcome where people are talking about it like, remember this happened 5 years ago? Yeah, it's giving that energy. Like 5 years from now, people are going to say about this time, like, remember that happened? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, just like we do about 5 years ago. So it could be like, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so soon, because it's like in 5-year increments. Like this happens in, let's say, 2021. This happened 2026. This happened 2031 or something like that. You know what I mean? It's giving that energy in fives. So maybe you kind of cycle through that as well, like personally, like, oh, 2016 was impactful for you, 2021 was impactful for you, 2026 is going to be just as impactful as 2016 and 2021. Same energy. That's what I'm seeing. So, final outcome message before we start our prayer. I apologize again, the camera cut off. I hope that didn't take some time from your reading, but if it did, I can't help it. Yeah. Things are ending, old ways are dying off. I mean, just go with it. The best way to get through and be around during these times, just let it go, flow. Okay, this happened. It's not about me. It's just something I have to go through and experience. No matter what you're going through, personal, collective, it's all about that. This is the collective message and lesson here. This has to happen. I'm seeing like almost like something just blast through a bunch of rock, like it makes like a deep cave formation, or like an asteroid or something. I don't know. Just like could be like a volcano ready to pop off. That will be when we know. Like once this happens, that's when it's very soon. Right around the corner, like a week away. It will just trigger or initiate, like the earth will warn us ahead of time when we have to pay attention and look out for something to unfold. That's interesting. And this is why you should connect with the earth. Yeah. I'm being reminded again of grounding your feet on the earth. So you never lose that earthly connection, because that will help keep you level-headed and ground you and connect with yourself, the inhabitants around you as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start the prayer. Dear God of the universe, thank you so much for allowing me to do this hour-long channeling today. Thank you for giving me the strength and energy to get through, to read these heavy, hard-to-hear messages. I know a lot of people probably don't find this relaxing or want to hear it, but I'm here to deliver the message, Lord. Thank you for allowing me to do so. Allowing me to foresee things ahead of time. You've helped me foresee so much. And thank you for continuing to allow me to do your work. Dear Lord, thank you for protecting Shayla. Thank you for allowing her to share this message with others. Thank you for all my poopsies being protected during this time, to be guided in your name, to feel your presence, to feel your spirit. Thank you for everything that you've done for all of us. Thank you for protecting the collective. Thank you for allowing us the blessing of this good year that we still have left, even if it's just our last good year for now. I know you're bringing better days in the future, but I know we have to go through some turbulence, just like a plane in the sky, just to get to our destination. Eventually we'll get there, but for now we have to go through some bumps, and that's okay. We understand, we respect your decision, your judgment, anything that needs to be done. We understand you feel this anger. We understand you feel this moment of a heated exchange amongst the world you've created. We may not understand fully and completely how you work and how you operate, God, but we know that we have faith, that we trust in the process of how you do things, your amazing magical works of creation. It's a work of art itself. We can only but grasp a slight concept of what you're able and capable of doing. And for that, we thank you. And Lord, I ask for prayer and protection over Shayla, over my poopsies, that you continue to guide them and lead them in the spirit through these times. I ask that those people that are allegedly about to turn, that you please make it just a pain-free process for them, an easy process, that you heal them, repair their body as quickly as possible, if it is of your will, that they don't stay in that state forever, that you ease the outcome of their health issue, and that they don't become permanently in that state, and that we allow this energy to come in from the sun to upgrade us, upgrade our DNA, to enlighten us, to raise our vibration, to allow us to tap into the higher good. Please allow us to continue to tap into the good in our hearts. Allow us, whatever we're going through now, whatever Shayla or my poopsies are going through, that they may have an easier outcome through this process, that the painful process and experience will pass from them quickly, so that they can tap into the blessings of the divine infinite, the beauty and the gratitude of life, the joy of life. May you bless them abundantly. May you bless my poopsies. Continue to bless their business, their job, their paycheck. May you allow, if it is of your will, to grow their monies, so they can feed their families, their children, and provide for them and their needs. May you protect our children, Father. May you protect all of us. May you protect all the readers, all the tarot card readers, even all the workers out there who are putting their butt on the line every day, putting themselves out there, even in uncomfortable situations, just to put food on the plate. Please protect your people, Lord. Your people are scattered throughout the world. Thank you for picking and selecting your chosen ones during this time, and leading them in the spirit, leading them in their hearts, not to lead them astray from you, but to lead them and guide them to the outcome and the result, the predetermined destiny of our destiny and fate. And thank you for protecting this world, Lord, even in the next 5 years plus to come, that you can lead people where they're meant to be led in the spirit, and in their purpose to continue to be led to their divine plan here, to fulfill their mission on this reality. Thank you for assisting us in this transitional period of the split off of timelines, so that this can be as smooth and pain-free of a process as possible, and that we can continue to witness and observe, not get attached or caught up in these days and times. Thank you. Amen. 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 Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Shayla, for booking. Thank you, Poops, for watching. Use 20% off Tony2 for any future readings, healings, or custom ASMR content for life on TonyBomboni.com. Links below. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoy this channeling. Thank you for allowing me to channel your tarot, coffee cup, and candle wax readings. I offer 15-minute and 30-minute coffee cup and candle wax readings, and 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour long tarot readings, as well as 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour long custom ASMR, and 15-minute, 30-minute Reiki healings, all on my website, TonyBomboni.com. Sign up for a session today. Help fund and support this channel to keep going, to keep the lights on, to keep producing daily content for you. I cannot do it without your help. Thank you. Be well. Stay safe out there. Take care, guys.